I'm a student here in Germany. I haven't filed my taxes yet. What do I do?
Es wird die Umsatzsteuer Vorauszahlung gestoppt.
Vom Finanzamt erwarte ich Zeitverlängerung, zum Lohnsteuer, Umsatzsteuer zu zahlen.
I got my email today that my Corona support was erlaubt, Genehmigung in Deutschland. Ich freue mich, I'm very grateful and I look positive into future. I look positive to everything what's going to happen now. I have nothing to complain. I want to support people now who are weaker than I am because I got the strength back thanks to you, thanks to the Land Hessen.
So I'm here today. One of the most important issues is also the Finanzamt, the IRS, the tax authorities. I'm here at the Oberfinanzdirektion. They are above the Finanzamt, and I have a couple questions about the current situation, and I'd like to get right into it. The first question, how is the Finanzamt looking at this economic situation right now?
Well, to be honest, this coronavirus pandemic at the beginning really caused quite a stir, not only in the economy and the society, but also in our administration. In a very short period of time, we had to find adequate instruments, measures to respond to the new situation. But thanks to a great team, great teamwork, competent colleagues, we in fact managed to find quite a lot of instruments in order to ease the burdens which befell the affected taxpayers, especially regarding perhaps liquidity and in general ease of the situation.
Great. What plans have you made to support business owners, workers, and students during this time?
Except for a plethora of instruments which have been found on the political stage, such as immediate aids or special loans, short-time allowances, emergency children's allowances. We also found a lot of measures we could take on our administrative level, such as tax deferment or the reduction of tax prepayments of all sorts, the extension of deadlines for the filing of applications and declarations.
Okay. As you know, in Frankfurt we are 179 different nationalities, and what if somebody doesn't speak such good German? Are you helping them a little bit, or how is that working? Because everybody's really has a lot of concerns right now. How are they going to survive? How their business is going to go? So are you guys being a little bit more patient with people if their German is not so perfect?
Yes, of course.
Good.
I mean, you can always call us. We have special hotlines for more general questions. If you have more specific questions, there are the hotlines for the local tax offices. We have a lot of young people who also speak English and other languages, so if we can help you, we will. Perhaps you also have a friend who can support you in your call or communication with us. And also, which is very important, in the last couple of days or weeks, we have set up an FAQ, especially on our Ministry of Finance's website, in which the most important and most pressing questions which affected taxpayers have put or have brought before us are answered and are continuously updated. Of course, this FAQ is in German, but perhaps with our help or with the help of friends, neighbors, or your tax advisor, I think you will find most questions answered there. Otherwise, just feel free to call us or contact us via email or just by mail.
Maybe you guys we can also think about helping you with the translation, that some of these things are also in the, let's say, the top 5 languages, because as you know, a lot of business owners like myself, small business, we are migranten, we are a big part of the city, we have a lot of employees, we have restaurants, nail salons, hair salons, we have cafes, we have a lot of different things. And one question, is the Finanzamt going to help the people that, let's say the coronavirus is over in 6 months, okay? Maybe the effects for the small businesses are going to be first in a year. Are you Are you thinking about this now? What is the exit plan? How are you going to deal with this in 1 year?
Well, of course, we recognize the situation and we know that not everything can be dealt with right now, but in future there will be future challenges. And of course, on the political stage, there are ideas. They are thinking about how to deal with the situation, and there will be more precise measures be taken in the future, I'm sure. Once again, to come back to your idea with the FAQ, I will take the idea, if it is possible, to translate it to language, maybe not an official translation, but even if not, we will help you on your when you call us. We will help you and explain you the contents of this FAQs. A lot of the basic questions are answered there. As I said, they're continuously being updated, so maybe we can't manage to always keep it updated in the 5 major languages, but still, I will take the idea, I will bring it on. Perfect. And if it doesn't work, we just communicate via telephone or email in an individual contact.
What is important, if you can really emphasize that the people have to contact you. I mean, now is not the time to hide under the table. That it's very important that the people have to contact the Finanzamt, that they have to inform them what's going on, and that's important, that they have to reach out to you also.
Yeah, well, it is generally important if you contact us in case of urgent matters, like, for example, if there is an execution due, you can contact us. Of course, if we learn of it by ourselves, we will take the necessary measure to ease the burdens of the affected taxpayer, like a stay of execution or something like that. But of course, if you have these urgent matters, please contact us.
As we hear from everybody, it's very important now is the communication. And I'm feeling this with every person we speak to from all the different agencies, and they all say the same issue is you have to reach out to them. You have to write an email, call them, inform them that you also have a paper trail what you have done. And always my last question is what is your final word of advice from the Finanzamt, from the Oberdirektion? What is your final statement concerned about taxes and recovery? Give the people the hope.
Well, it is true we face some challenges, but they are not such challenges we cannot overcome. Together we will overcome them, in fact. And just don't worry, because at least at the administrative side of all these matters, we have taken a plethora of measures which are well organized and which will be able to help you in any individual case. So just contact us and we will find a solution. And we have such a great team. We have taken so many steps. There won't be any case which can't be solved.
I think this is one of the most important interviews, is that for small businesses, cafes, for the Migranten community, that they know that the Finanzamt is behind them, and in the Oberfinanzdirektion. And I really want to thank you very much for the time. You want to say that? Yeah, go ahead.
Just one thing maybe I want to advertise or promote. If you are capable, if you have the capability to use our online platform, Mein Elster, I encourage you to use it. It does not only make our work easier, but it also promotes the even quicker processing of your applications, as it directly forwards your application to the competent officer.
Also important is to say thank you sometimes. Dankeschön, Pasiba, Grazie, all the different agencies. Tell the different communities and the different people in all the agencies thank you. They really appreciate also the feedback that it is running really well. And thank you once again, and toi toi toi. Thank you.